Ladies and two gentlemen, good afternoon. I don't know what to say. You know, when a pastor is done with the work, they usually say, may the grace, and people go home. So I'm worried. I almost want to say, may the grace, if you never had a nice breaker. So, and number two, it is very challenging when you are called after elders or after a pastor. You know, pastor has a lot of grace. He can look at you and possibly see your problems. But for me, I have to listen to you for quite some time so that I can be able to help you. But altogether, I would want you to have the value for your time and also value for your money. Yes, it's good to get the value for your time and the value for your money. And another thing, you know, sometimes it's good to be silent and sit down because they say you're always wise until you speak. You are always wise until you speak. So I don't know if you're going to confirm that my silence that I had there was out of wisdom. By the way, wise people sit and listen. And when they have an opportunity, they don't talk, they say. So there's the difference between talking and saying. Yes, there's a different, otherwise they could have been saying maybe the wise man talked, but they say the wise man said. I also checked on your slogan on speak less and you do more. I wanted to confirm that if it is true, because that slogan might be very limiting. You know, ladies talk much, but we hope we have been able to comply. Is it true? Have we managed to comply? To speak less and do more? Yes, it might have been written there because they know ladies have to say more and they have to speak much. Therefore, I want to believe that was intentional so that you can be helped to do more. Having said that, I think there's a lady who came and said one of the objectives. I think it was it a bold step? Was it a bold step for her to come and say one of the objectives? And I think I'm known of gifting. So please come. The only lady who had come here, please come. Yes, I believe in rewarding. I had another method, but I chose that so that there will be no bias. She's the only one who came in front to give the answer. So I have a pen here. This pen is used to sign checks. So work hard so that you can sign checks for your employees. Okay. Yes. Some of your pens cannot be able to sign a check. Are we together? Now you need to confirm with her. Which pen, some of you when your pen sign a check, we can rub it, but now for her, yes, it can sign a check. Having said that, the Englishman says, where do we start today? There is no second chance for the first impression. There is no second chance for the first impression. Therefore, it means when you have a place you are visiting and you have the first impression, please make it the best because there is no second chance for the first impression. I'm adding up to you are saying I have noted in your schools you have you have many sayings. You have saying notice boards all around, and finally the quote of the day. The quote of the day. This one you can write down. This from a gentleman I love much. His name is Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki. It has why. Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki says, prepare for bad times. Prepare for bad times. Prepare for bad times. And you will only know good times. Prepare for bad times and you'll only know good times. That is Robert Kiyosaki. He's one of the people that I pursue much. He's a very successful business person. And for those who want to be business people in future, you can look for that gentleman whom I have learned a lot from him. Having said that, I'm starting with the important things. The other thing I want you to do is to write your name down. My dear friends, you are very important. You can imagine we are looking up to you. Your parents are investing in you. The government is investing in you. And if we take you out of this generation, then we are going to have a very big gap. And having interacted with young people every day, yes, I'm also a young person. I have loved the generation we have. Yes, I know there are many people who are complaining about you, but when I interact with you people, I discover you have a lot of potential. The change we have been waiting for, it is with you. So the future we have been talking about, the Vision 2030 and many other things are with you. And therefore, for me, when I stand here, I know that you are strangers to me. I don't know who you are going to become tomorrow. And therefore, I'm going to address you with that capacity that you're going to become. 2 weeks ago, I visited an office. And it was a school. And I was reaching to this person to shake his hand. Yes, he was a gentleman. So I was reaching out to greet him. It is my behavior when I get into principal's office, for example, I shake her hand so that I can get the attention and we have a conversation. Then the gentleman kept on withdrawing the hand from me. I mean, I struggled to greet him, but at some point he decided, okay, he's going to shake my hand. I didn't know that my hand maybe was dirty or something. Then I sat down and I said, my name is Martin Kibe. And the gentleman rose from where he was seated and greeted me with his 2 hands. And I was like, Kwani, who am I? Yes. I'm simply saying this, my dear friends. People may look down upon you because one, maybe they don't know you. Are we together? That is one possibility. But number 2, why you complain people look down upon you is because you don't add value in their life. So it is the possibility of those two. Either they don't know you. Okay, let me add that one. Maybe they don't know your father or your mother. But that one is exemption. No? But we are saying add value in the lives of people. So what that person did after I said who I am and shaking my hand, he went to his locker and he picked 2 of my books. And of course, one of the books he picked is Something We'll Be Talking. Then he told me, young man, you know what? I have been using your books to speak to the students. His students is the school for boys. Therefore, I think that was my best day. That was my best day. And having done that, do you want to succeed in life, and especially in academic? Please love your teachers. Yes, I know there are maybe 1 or 2 whom you may have a reason to love them, but please love your teachers. And do you know teachers know everything you need for you to succeed? Yes, your principal has been in this profession for many years. And she knows what you need to succeed. Are we together? And ninataka tuwe tunawasalimia walimu wetu. Mwalimu shikamoo. Unamsalimia mwalimu namna gani? Shikamoo mwalimu. Is it possible to wasalimiange walimu wetu hivyo? Shikamoo mwalimu. Na siku ya leo ninataka nifanye physical. Si ndio? Kwa hivyo mwalimu mkuu, naomba ukuje nikusalimie shikamoo kindly. And kindly make sure you can see me as I greet her. Are we together? Tuwe tunamsalimia mwalimu shikamoo. Nataka tu kuonesha maana ya shikamoo ni nini. Sawa sawa. So kwa hivyo tumesema tunamsalimia mwalimu aje, mwalimu shikamoo. Mwalimu shikamoo. Si nimsalimie mwalimu wangu, kama hamumtaki nitaenda na yeye. So mwalimu shikamoo. So najua mumesema haiwezekani. Imewezekana ama haijawezekana? Kwako, lakini kwangu imefanya nini? Imewezekana. Enda ufungue kamusi yako, kama kamusi yako ni ile ambayo ni nzuri, na uangalie MOO ni miguu. Yes. Enda angalia MOO sio mo. MOO kwa wale ambao wanasoma Kiswahili kuelewa, mo ni miguu. Simepata msamiati wa kupita insha. Kwa hivyo ninapomwambia mwalimu shika mo, nimemwambia shika nini? Na mo ni nini? Yes. Na najua mgongo wako sio mwepesi kama wangu, so yako tu mwambie tu kwa maneno sawa sawa. Lakini umejua ni salamu ya dhamana, unamsalimia. Lakini mimi nikipatana na yeye niko na ruhusa yangu ya kumsalimia mwalimu. Mwalimu shika mom. So I was doing all that so that you can be able to sit properly. I was given a topic here called the power of determination. And this was like to tell me, Martin, come and talk about everything you do every day. It's like telling me, Martin, come and talk about what has made you to be where you are, including kusalimia na shikamo. Is that what you also want to become? You succeed until you can tell mwalimu shikamo physically? I know you are exempting that. But this morning, I don't know if you made that prayer today in the morning. Did you make that prayer in the morning? You made that. Have you gotten the answer? Did you make that prayer in the morning? Have you gotten an answer? Can I give you sample of the answers that are along the way coming for those who have not gotten? Yes, your answer is there. Do you want that answer? From heaven, direct from heaven. Are you ready? I know you don't like these answers. Yes, that is the probability of one of the answers from heaven. So in case it comes, please embrace it with a lot of gratitude. Yes, thank you. I'm told my check is ready. Abigail Nyambura unaitwa. I thought kuna kacheke kanaletango hapa when I'm speaking. I'm a public speaker and always they bring a kacheke here. Wananiambia you cannot talk more than that because you don't have enough money to pay you beyond that. So, but Abigail, please escort one of our team members. So, yes, I went to another school, one of the boys' schools, and I was told that school is like you like those boys. So, when I went to that school, I met with this guy. His name is Mike. So, and I discovered that Mike fears you. Are you aware that these boys of this school, you like that they fear you? I'm here to spill the beans. So, this boy has been pushed for a long time. So, because he fears you. He cannot even approach you and talk to you. So, what do you do with him now that he fears you? Come on, you're going to negotiate with him. What are you going to do with him? Are you going to negotiate with him? If you find someone fears you, what do you do? After all, you see, it is not him who wants to come and talk to you. There are two guys who have been pushing. Are we together? And these are most of the boys who come to approach you. They never come alone. They are always pushed by others. Do you want such kind of boys? Thank you. So having said now, I want to give you 6 things. I want to give you 6 things that are going to help you to succeed in life. 6 things. And next time we'll talk more specific about academic. I'm passionate about academic and helping people to pass in their academics. And the first thing I want to share with you, I have come with a projection so that we can finish very fast. so that I can give you some few stories. Is it okay? Yes, I have one or two important stories to share with you. And therefore, number one is the consistency. You want to succeed in life? Next time, remember, I'll be talking about academic, but these principles are also going to apply in your life. And therefore, we are saying that the first principle that is going to help you is to be consistent. Is to be consistent. That you came here and you said you want to become a doctor, please stick to the doctor. Are we together? Don't cut your marks to the cleaner of the hospital. Are we together? Because some people come here as a doctor, but they cut their marks along the way up to. So we are saying stick to what you want to become. Are we together, my dear friends? Yes, we are saying in your study habits, please be consistent. Don't wake up in the morning, you are the one who set the alarm in the evening, and in the morning when the alarm rings, you start cursing your alarm. We are saying, please be consistent. I know there are many people who have destroyed their watches because of waking them up in the morning. We are saying you be consistent. Are we together? Another thing, you have set your timetable. Do you have your timetable? Please be obedient to that timetable, because when you are setting that timetable, you remember very well the areas you are not performing well. Can you remember? Do you remember those subjects you are not doing well? And therefore you set a timetable so that you can be able to perform. So I am saying, if you want to succeed in life, number one is to be consistent. I don't want to talk about many things, but you can see there is a river here which is meandering at the rocky place. I want you to imagine how the river starts as few drops here. And I think most of your waters here goes to where? To River Tana. Where do most of the waters from here go? To River Tana. Those few raindrops here, they gather together, and consistently you realize they break through the rocks. They break through the rocks, and finally some of the rivers, they go all the way to Mediterranean Sea through that power of the consistency. And therefore, my dear friends, if you want to succeed in your life, I would wish you can become like a river. Are you aware you cannot stop a river from flowing? Except in Kirinyaga, you attempt to stop the river from flowing. You make sure it floods so that you can get rice. But at the end of the day, that water goes all the way to River Tana. But if you want to succeed in life, we are saying, please be consistent in. And there is a quote there I have for you in one of my books, and the quote says what? Great opportunities hide behind small opportunities. Yes. Great opportunities hide behind small opportunities. You see, like now for her, she has a pen. Just a small opportunity to come and say something great. Now she has a pen to keep it until you start signing the checks. And I know a principal can pay you with a check, and anything may happen. But we are saying great opportunities hide behind small. Yes, small opportunities available. Please make sure you volunteer. I wish I had time to tell you how many opportunities I have gotten to interact with the people. One time, I met with a friend. I wanted some school fees, and she was an MC, and she told me she does not have money. So she said, I think I can take you to the first lady, not for the president, but every county we have a first lady. Is it true? And why we don't have first lady, we have what? Like now in your county, you have who? First what? Okay, go and occupy until we have many governors, and we have what you have told me is who? First gentleman. Okay. So, and I went to that office. We did find the first lady. Then the governor comes in, and I said, but if you today you meet with the governor, what will you do? What will you do? Oh, shikamoni ya mwalimu. Governor hataelewa hiyo. Governor hataelewa slogans za siasa. But when you meet with the greatness, you give a gift. Are we together? You don't ask for money and so on. You meet with the greatness, you give a gift. So I told the governor I was here and I was looking for you so that I can give you one of my books. And I did that, and he said, this office will help you. And after some time, I got 29,500 for my school fees. So you meet with the greatness, you do what? You give a gift. Now we are saying, we are not talking, we are doing what? We are saying. So are we done with the consistency? Because I believe you people, you are intelligent, and I don't need to come here and keep on repeating and repeating. And I know some of you, you have Googled my notes, and also Pastor has summarized everything. So mine here is to go very fast, then say, and may the grace. Then I commission you people to go and succeed. There's a word here people keep on telling you to be focused. Even your principal here tells you, I don't know if it is on a Friday or it is on Wednesday. Students, you need to be focused. The candidates, you need to be focused. And today we break it with the meaning. And the word focus stands for what? Yes, for the CBC, for the course, you put a bracket and you write follow one. They have a path. They have something that starts with the path. What is that? Yes, pathway. So we are saying you follow one course until you become successful. There's a quote there that says that the wind does not favor a ship without. The wind does not favor a ship without direction. I give you the background of that quote. Long time ago, for those who love watching ancient movies, we did not have the ship which had engines, and therefore most of those ships zilikuwa zinatumia vitambaa kubwa kubwa. And therefore the Vasco da Gama and the others had to know when the wind is coming to Africa. So when they know the wind is coming to Africa, they push their ship in the water, wanafungua vitambaa, then the wind push the ship to Africa. Then they have to know when the wind is going back to India, so that the wind will be able to push them. So, but we are also saying that life is too short to succeed as a jack of all trades. It is too short. Therefore, that's why we are saying you identify what you want to do in life, then pursue it. I can remember when I was seated with my desk mate in class 7, I wanted to become a professional counselor. And now I'm here, a professional counselor. I have a second opportunity to dream. And you can be sure, I'm not sure I'm going to dream becoming a professional counselor. Why should I dream what I am? So please work hard so that you can have a second opportunity to dream again. Do you want me to tell you what I'm dreaming now? When I'm almost done, please remind me to tell you what I am dreaming now, because I have a second opportunity to dream. But I remind you, follow one course until successful. Yes. And therefore now I ask you, what are you following? Number one is your academic. So your academic, that is one of the things to follow until you are. I can remember when I knew I wanted to become a professional counselor, I was not performing well in English and in mathematics. And every time I got my results, and I checked especially on English, I had a lot of problems. I can remember when I was in class 6, my English teacher thoroughly caned me and told me that I don't know English. And I think it is true. So when I was in class 7, because I wanted to become a professional counselor, when I went to the next stage, I looked for a girlfriend ambaye alikuwa mzungu so that I can pass English. And as you can hear, I can be able to speak in English. And one of the things I'm looking forward is to speak in Harvard University. I have one or two things to defend in Harvard University. So when I speak big things, you have problems with me. Why do you have problems with me when I speak bigger things? What if now I tell you what I am dreaming? But there is one gentleman, his name is Jeff Bezos. He's the owner of Amazon. Jeff Bezos, during the graduation, he was given an opportunity to share something which is called keynote speaker. So he was given a few minutes to speak, and after he was done, The new Sankas, and you can see them, they are here. They will take me to Harvard before I go. The new Sanka, they said, this young man wants to colonize the world. Is Amazon not colonizing the world? But that is not all. Do you want to know the vision of Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon? The vision of Jeff Bezos is to take all of you to the moon using the rocket so that this world can be preserved. It will be a game park. You hear I'm not in that plan for going to stay in the moon. I'll be left here. You can imagine what I'll be doing. But for you, you'll be taken to the moon. Just imagine that is the dream of one man. And he has no problem with you. He is not asking you anything. And therefore, my dear friends, I feel it uncomfortable when you feel bad when people are ambitious. And for me, I desire that you can be ambitious and apologetic. Did you hear that? Okay, it's like we are not understanding each other. Please write what you want to become and make sure your neighbor has seen. Right? She might be your employer or your employee. Write what you want to become. Make sure they have seen, so that you not feel bad about me alone. So you write down and show them, so that you confirm, are they your employer or you are their employee? And start behaving like one. And therefore, when we are saying about focus, this topic is largely about mindset, and therefore, you'll find me pushing much of your mind, pushing you with the ability to dream, because that is the best you can. When we were talking about the issues of our purpose, are you aware we are not going to look for purpose outside you? Are you aware that purpose is inside you? Are you aware that okay, I can hear now the employer and the employees, they're having a conversation. What has the employee done? Or it is the employer? What is the problem? Because that should only be an employer-employee conversation. Either with the grievances, asking for salary, and so on. So, we continue, but you will continue with that conversation in the next station. So, largely we are talking about the mindset, because there is one of the quotes I've written in one of my books, and you can write it down. The quote says, you will never be richer. You will never be richer than your thoughts. You will never be richer than your thoughts. And therefore, I love helping people to explore the world within their mind, their capacity, because human being has the greatest capacity to transform. Human being has the greatest capacity to become. Next time you bring for the check. So, human being has the greatest capacity to become. Okay, let me call these ones before I'm interrupted. Someone is called Teresia Nyambura, Gadura. Then we have Faith Nyambura. You can follow our team member. So, what were we saying before the flow of my mind was interrupted? What was I saying? You'll never be richer than? And therefore, we are helping you to develop a superior mindset so that you can be able to become, because we believe in you and you have the capacity. So, and therefore, in most of my sharing, I'll be speaking with your mind. Let us go to the third thing. Which is called grit. For the sake of those who are too far, I will explain for you. There is a word which is called grit. And the psychologists were given a task to go and do a research so that we can understand why do some people succeed more than others. That was the task, because they discovered there are people who succeed more than others. You have heard about our pastor, the facilitator who has been here. Some of you have marveled at her achievements, and therefore the psychologists were given that opportunity to go and look, why do some people they succeed more than others? They look sometimes like they are busy bodies. They don't look like they have office and so on, but they succeed more than others. Do you want to succeed more than an average student? Yes, then this is for you. And therefore, they in their research, they discovered they never found this trait in their talents. I know we are going to escort our principal. Oh, okay, she's with us. Oh, okay, you know she has all the attention. As you can see how she looks, she has all the attention until I am forgotten. But it is okay. Next time I will come in pink. Okay. So, and they discovered this trait was not available in talents. They discovered now that these people are very talented. Yes, we are saying talent can contribute, but they never brought it out as one of the main things. They tried to check in IQ. They never found it. They looked at a high academic achievement or in beauty. I'm not skipping the beauty. Even the most beautiful girls we have beautiful and failures. By the way, ladies niwaulize. Unajua mimi nakutana na ladies wengine ambao wengine hata watai kuvaa nguo huko nje. Na some of them they are so beautiful. They just want to walk. They just need to walk in a company. Hata watavaa makeup na watapatiwa kazi ya advertisement kama watai kukaa bila nguo. So that ukae bila nguo na ulipwe. Okay, it never made sense. Let's continue. Academic achievers. Yes. We have graduates. Like now they are saying 65% of the graduates are jobless. Did you hear that? Yes. So that's why I'm talking to you about grit, so that you can do more than an average student. They checked on the personality. There are some of the personality. We have 4 types of personality. Kuna moja anaitwa choleric. Kuna mwingine anaitwa melancholic. Kuna mwingine anaitwa phlegmatic. Na mwingine anaitwa sanguine. So wale ambao mnapenda kufanya utafiti, you can do more. So they never found them in those personality. Now they also checked on their family background, and they realized it is not the family background is making some people to be successful. So what is this grit? Grit is the perseverance. Perseverance, you can read with me, it is the perseverance and passion for long-term goals. Yes, that is one. Perseverance. Are you able to persevere, my dear friends? Yes. Or one insult, you are down. One discouragement, you cannot stand again. They just told you that you are not beautiful and you are done. But if you want to know you are beautiful, go and ask your grandmother and stay 1 meter away. Are we together? If you want to know, if you want to be sure, to confirm if you are beautiful, you ask who? Your grandmother, and stay 1 meter away, because there are possibility you are going to be slapped. You know, my grandmother and my uncles walikuwa wananiambia ati kichwa yangu ati ni ya kona kona. Zimeisha, by the way. Then I went to town. In fact, I remember the latest girl, na mutaniambia kama ni kunidanganya alinidanganya. Unajua nyi wasichana ninawaogopa pia. By the way, your shule ya boys, si mnajua your shule ambao hao boys mnawalike. Waliniambia ati mnawaambia ati kukaa bila girlfriend ati ni kama Nairobi city without a government. Is that what you have told him? It is like Nairobi city without a governor. Sio ndio mmewaambia? But the girls nowadays can I tell you mutaniambia kama nilidanganywa, si ndio? But then there is this girl aliniambia ati wasichana wako watakuwa na nywele smart sana. But then walinidanganya ama namna gani? Na specific wasichana, I don't know how ladies you are able to see through the future. That he never even talked about the boys. It is someone is showing me that ati munafikiria sana, si ndio? But when I remember what my grandmother told me,